Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right in my living room in the wee hours of the morning. I think it's 4 or 5 right now, but it's all good. That's what I do for you. Right as 25 years live by storytelling, story with a message and a story for life. I got a good one for you today. One of my favorites, the classic. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. You need to know you. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is to get all my right thinkers to do just that. I'm doing that. Your goal, your job is to know yourself. But before we start, this is the question. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. I do. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. I love it. A person who knows not and believes that they know is religion. I'm just dangerous. Excuse me. Avoid them. I do. My bad. That wasn't nice. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I can awaken them with spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I got the knowledge to wake you up. Okay? Next one is a person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maat be true. Speaking of my girl Maat, here you go. This is why I have respect and reverence for Maat. Let's break it down. Right thinkers, let's talk about chaos versus Maat. Now, I did this lesson before, but I called it good versus evil. Same thing. Dark versus light. It's a classic. But let's go. And this is reason, this one makes a classic. This is the original bout. Let me break it down for you. This is a good lesson here. I'm about to do some teaching. Let's go. You can live in chaos, and most of us do. But not knowing thyself is just that. If you don't know you, you are living in chaos. Knowing yourself is living Maya. It's divine knowledge, okay? Understanding all the good stuff. Chaos has a lot of nothing going on, but the potential to be anything. That's what the biblical writers call it the abyss. When the spirit moved from the face of the earth, all that good stuff. Okay, well, my creation story goes back to before that, what we call the abyss, the noon. Potential to be and do anything can come up out the noon. But the noon, which is chaos, wanted to keep just that. Didn't want nothing to happen. Just wanted everything to just to stay because he was comfortable. And it's a big serpent called Apep or Apophis. That's who controls the noon. He likes darkness. He likes chaos. Okay? He's our ultimate enemy. He's the bad guy. He's the real bad guy. He's the epitome of evil, not set. Your ego is not the bad guy. Your ego is not evil. No lesson, but let's get over here. Let's deal with chaos. It fit. If you're looking, or he won't find him in Google, okay? But he was the original chaotic bad guy, the opposer of Maat. Chaos is Maat's enemy. Chaos' real name is Itzfed. Pep, the serpent in the underworld who wants to keep chaos going in the noon, he's Ra's enemy. You'll see as it goes on. It's going to be a good lesson. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you understand it. Let's go. Now, chaos is not wrong. It's just not right. Nothing goes in chaos. It's just in limbo. Okay, that's like you doing nothing. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You ain't doing nothing. We go by energy, frequency, and vibration. Ra had the energy to ruffle the noon. Okay, yeah, some stuff started to start churning. Then the vibration. Uh-huh. Then you got energy, frequency, and the frequency was the shadow to make it rise. Then you got the vibration. Something going on. Okay, that was the creation story from our side. I can break that down for you. Right now, we're dealing with chaos. Watch this. If you live a chaotic lifestyle, you have constant fetters, problems daily. Most of us have. I'm not exempt. I do too. But the question is, how do you deal with them? That's where Maat comes in at to keep chaos at bay. Okay? Chaos is the opposite of Maat, aka divine order, control over self and everything. When Ra came out of the noon, he realized one thing: I need some order. Mayat, I need you. He put her in charge of everything. So what makes the world go around? Mayat, love, all that good. Yeah, yeah. But of course, what? Ra set that first over chaos. Before anything else got done, he needed what? Order. I'm moving on. Chaos is not a way of life. It's a destructive manner in which to live. Chaos is lack of knowledge, not understanding. Okay, but this a serpent that we call a pet is the prime representative of chaos. It wants nothing to happen except just that. When Ra go into the underworld is considered chaotic. Why? Because it's dark, it's the noon, it's when nothing happens. But when Ra come through, he lights up everything and he causes problems for our pet. Our pet job is to put extinguish Ra. Good, bad, classic. Okay, understand that light, dark. That's that classic light, dark fight. We dealing with now. Chaos is constant problems. Mayat is order, in which Ra set the world on. That's why I give her hers. Why? Without that, we got nothing. Okay. Before light, we had Mayat. Okay. Here you go. Pep is the mortal enemy of Ra, aka light. Chaos, aka darkness. Knowledge, light, good, bad, all that's Ra. Evil, bad, destruction, negative, that's chaos. Pep, okay? Got a nice story for that too. Now, if we tell our children this story, man, they would be so astute on understanding good and evil from a whole different perspective. Not that Dick and Jane, Mary and Sally nonsense. Sorry, get out of there, come back. All right. Our pet, the giant serpent, he can wrap himself around the earth 3.5 times. Remember that number, 3.5. So everything is symbolic, okay? And he controls the whole universe of what? Darkness. The world was in darkness, wasn't it? I get excited when I get to teaching like that, when I get amped up. Okay, if I gotta calm down. Remember, our pep, aka chaos, wants to keep Ra from shining daily. When the sun go down, when Ra come up in the morning, he got 12 hours to do his thing. And he shines on us, he keeps us covered, do everything. But he's gonna go down. When he go down, well, we can do what we want in the night. Why? Because there's stuff going on at night. Freaks come out at night. But night is nocturnal, people. It's got to have it. Why? 50-50. Okay, nobody's controlling that. Everybody got to get their due. So chaos gets its due. When Ra got to go deal with him for 12 hours and survive and come out to rise and shine again. That's a daily routine that the sun, the Ra, he don't get a free break. He don't get an easy ride. He got stuff to do too. Conceptually, metaphorically, to give you an idea. Okay. All right, here we go. Moving on. Sorry about that. Our pep is the king of chaos. Ra is the king of righteousness, light, good things. So they're mortal enemies. Ra wants to shine. Our pep wants darkness. Ra gets 12 hours. Our pep gets 12 hours. But our pep don't bother Ra while he's shining in the daytime. But when he come down at night, oh, it's on. So that's why I tell you, you hear any noise, it's me and the boys. That's right, calling all his people set mainly. Why? Because he's the only one gonna fight to the end. The rest of them punks, he hit me in the spell. Oh, I was hypnotized. Oh, I was scared. He was so big. See, fear. Set has no fear. Mayat don't concern herself with fear. Okay, understand that. There you go. Next one. Moving on. Mayat, the right way of life. It's a way of life that will get you into the afterlife. You have to live Mayat. They judge you on Mayat. Trust me, no lesson, but let's stick to this one. I give Mayat the praise. I give Amen. They work together. The hidden one is hidden. Mayat brings it to light. So she's what you stand on. She's what you represent. Why? She ain't changing. That feather don't move. I love that. All right. Mayat is what? The divine righteousness that we can live by and further our life in the afterlife. Why? Because that's what we're gonna be judged by. Our standard of living Maat. Still got them on wall. Yeah. And I'm proficient in it, so it don't hold much of it don't hold the cashier used to. I started trying to live up to it. I done did that, so I'm moving on. All right. Next level. Maat was a way of life that would get you into the afterlife, according to the ancient Egyptians. Just like Christianity, so you believe in Christ, get you into the Father's house. Sound familiar? I ain't going there either. Here you go. Where we at? Okay. Maat is the lifestyle that will free you from who? Chaos. Chaos, ego, they work together. Why? Seth don't care who he gonna do what he do. He'll work for Pep, but when he working for Rod, Pep is the mortal enemy. So he's not giving in to nobody other than Rod, which is the higher power. He don't give in to the lower power. Understand that too, okay? He's not a bad guy. Next one, chaos, aka evil, with potential to be. So chaos ain't all bad. It has potential. You can sway him. You can swing him to your side, so to speak. Here you go. Chaos is good. What? With nothing happening, but it has the potential to be anything. So it's there. Just had to live up to your standards, so to speak. All right. Chaos is not concerned with Maat. They are mortal enemies. Chaos could care less about balance. Chaos could care less about divine, right? Could care less about all of that. That's why they don't get along. Okay? If opposites don't have that one thing in common, they're gonna stay opposites. The yin and the yin got just enough yang in it, the yang got just enough yin in it to keep them harmonizing, okay? But not wanting to be the other or destroy the other. They work together. That's harmony. Okay, two things work together. Harmonic. Okay? Heart and mind together. Consciousness, God conscious, you got a good thing going. Where we at down here? I lost my spot. Okay, where we at? Chaos wants darkness, okay, to prevail. But light will hold its own against it. Like I said, when Rock go down, he don't stop shining. He still shine, okay? Light will dispel darkness. Simple as that, okay? That means dark is bad, light is good. What that tell you? Another lesson. Here you go. Chaos wants consistent darkness. Ra wants light. There's a constant battle. Okay? Chaos don't win keeping darkness ignorance, but will fight daily to keep it from happening. Why? For 12 hours is winning. Okay? It can't beat the other 12 hours because it got to give in. Simple as that. All right, last one. I'm about to wrap it up. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you got the lesson. Maat is all that's divine. That's their Christ. Christians use Christ, ancients use Maat. Why? Because she exercised the right to show you what to be with order, righteousness, and divine and reciprocity. All the things that's good and positive, you will be rewarded with when you live what? Maat. That's how you punch a ticket to the afterlife. The person had a record called "The Train Is Coming, Get on the Board." You don't need no ticket. You just what? Get on board and believe and have faith. That's what it's all about. I was telling a little story about the ride boat in the underworld too. It's a good lesson. But right now, let me wrap this up. Maat is all that is divine. Ra set what? The world on Maat, put in place over what? To keep chaos at bay. Not destroy it. Nah, keep it at bay. For 12 hours, it's at bay. For 12 hours, we got to deal with it. Okay, that's why. Maat is the only thing powerful enough to keep chaos at bay. That's why. Metaphorically, conceptually. Maat levels what? The dark and light playing field for what? Earth to get its due. It gets 12 hours of sunshine, 12 hours of nourishment, 12 hours of Ra's blessings. That's how they looked at it. Okay? Maat is what? Right thinking's principles learned and lived daily. I do just that. It's working for me. I ain't bragging, but yeah, it's a good way of life. It worked then, it still works now. I'm taking an ancient Egyptian concept, 10,000 years, and professing it right now, and I'm doing my thing. So I know what I'm talking about. Maat is meant to what? Be learned and lived. That's right thinking philosophy. Meant to be learned and lived. I got you. All you got to do that. You can take care of your own self. I do me. I do what I do for you so that you can do you also. That's my thing. I'll be back.